Hello. Hi. Hello, welcome in everyone. Happy Sunday. Well, it's only been a week since we did stream last weekend. But we not do the double feature unfortunately, because I was not really feeling it. But yeah, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good one, or at least an okay one, or just a day. Hopefully not bad. Hopefully not bad. We got a lot on the docket today, at least to talk about, and then to do. Although hopefully I didn't prepare too much. I think there's probably enough meat left to get through. But say hi to folks. I think we got Venerak Robot in here. Welcome in. No tiny Misi yet. I didn't key them into the ad read sort of portion. We might do that. I haven't looked at that part of the API yet, or I guess specifically the Python package. But let's switch over. Is this gonna do the thing? Yes. Hello. Hi. Can I wave? The waving is still awkward. Hello, everyone. It is Sunday. Actually, I don't know why we're on the screen. I should probably don't do the listil first. Hold on. Where's the docket? Let's bring you up. Hurdle away. Yeah. what do we what are we doing today? What are we talking about? We got some stuff to go over. Hopefully I kind of remember what I even wrote in here. I didn't know what to label what to name this docket today. TBH. Let's hold on. Let me I got a cardinal. Actually, what music do I have selected in Spotify? Are we still on like ambient space music? Let's go back to that. It's pretty good. We'll mute cardinal. Yeah, it's a little better. Man, that my intro patch I made is so oppressive. It's actually insane. But I enjoyed working on it at the very least. So yeah, what we got going on today? Got a couple things, just some updates, life things, right? Projects, right? And I can actually show one like in the real on my camera. I think that'll be good. So what we got going on? Work, work. All work, no play makes people unhappy. I don't I don't remember the saying. It's been better. I've had complaints, right, as I've talked about on here. Uh, but it's been better. Some things are still annoying. They're mostly technical things. Also, that didn't autocorrect. I don't know why, but LibreOffice is what I use. Um, I reset it today, and like the spell check just does not work, and I don't really know why. Also, hang on, one sec. My filter, my chroma keys. Oh, it's just gonna be like that, I guess. My mouth is not the right color, but whatever. Let's relock that. Oh, now I'm transparent. Fuck. God damn it. What the hell did I even just change? Can we? Okay, bring that down to like 100. Like 90 is fine. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, is this not updating? I'm sorry. What is? Is this doing the thing again that? Hello? Docket? Okay. Um. Oh my goodness, why does this always do that? Sorry about this. Do I need to exit slideshow mode? Let me just kill this. Delete, remove, yes. What are you? Display capture. No, that's not what I want. It's not what I want. Always something. Screen capture, yes. No, not this one. God damn it. Why are there so many of these? Why are there so many? So window capture X composite, is that what I use? Make visible, yeah. Yeah. March 23. We go slideshow, start from first slide. If I click, yeah, it goes. Okay. Okay. Bring that all the way down. Make it visible. It's gigantic. Yep, very good. Real fucking good. I don't even want to. Yeah, we'll crop it. We'll keep it professional, right? Are we back? Are we real? Yes. Okay. Cool. Good lord. Work. Yeah, it's been better. I mentioned I'm being sawn in half to work on something else. That's starting. This week? No, next week. But there's already been coordination. Um, I've also been struggling with Docker stuff because we Dockerize our applications. And that's been fucking annoying. Uh, Running into a problem that seems to be a Windows thing, because of course it is, right? Uh, and then I mentioned this in the Discord. There was a lady watching porn at work on a Wednesday, I think it was. That was crazy. I didn't see it, but we definitely heard it because there was a server room next to our office office room, and we just heard like loud yelling and screaming and moaning. And one of my coworkers like, I'm gonna go find out what that is. I thought like it was muffled. I thought it was like, I don't know, someone brought their fucking kid into work or something. That's what I thought. But no, they went over there and yeah, just watching porn at the office. That's like wow. That's wild. That's some wild shit. Let's work. Fish drawer. The fish drawer update. Uh Man, we've got this one. This is like the longest lasting order, I think. Because I ordered a lot of the staples. I've explored a lot on RTG, Rainbow Tomatoes Garden. Uh and I've gotten a lot from them. But I'm kind of going, I think I've like done enough exploring and now I kind of know what I like. And what I like is that was red and yellow Nisui. My head's kind of blocking it. Nisui Japanese fish in I always mix them up. One's in soy, like sweet soy sauce, and one's in miso, and they're really good. I really like them. I like them a lot because they're not in oil. They're more like in like a broth. So you can kind of just dump the whole thing on rice, and it's the fish and sort of a sauce already, right? And then next to it, that's like it's like a sea eel. Hello, wind up boy. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well today. Talking about the drawer. Yeah, the eel is what you see in like the clear tin. It's pretty good. It's an unagi sauce. I don't know what that actually is, but it tastes good. But then next week we'll probably do an order because I'll probably be low on the normal. And then you see in the bottom left, we got some chili crisp. Man, I there's a chili crisp at my grocery store called like Bing or something. It's not bad. You know, it's an okay one. It's like chili flakes and oil. Yeah, it's like chili flake and like fried something. They fry something crispy, and it's also got like fried like sliced garlic in it. And this one, this kari kari, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I don't think I can buy the Bing at my grocery store anymore. I am like reliant on this now. You can order it online, and I have no affiliation. I just it's just really good. It's just really good chili crisp. But yeah, Wonder Boy. It's like I don't know. It's like it's a good condiment that's kind of gotten a lot of popularity as of late. It seems, or a long time, and I just haven't been on that train, right? Uh, so speaking of eating things, my grocery store never stocks like enough liquid death, which is what I drink. I've been drinking that San Pellegrino. I remember not liking like sparkling mineral water. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm kind of attuned to it now. Yeah, that's the fish drawer. Oh no, this is the exciting bit. My San Pellegrino drawer. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, like I don't know, like mineral water had a taste to it that I just did not like. But drinking this now, I'm like, okay, this isn't as bad as I remember it being. And it's Italian, so you got the yeah, you know. But yeah, it's a good alternative since again, look, they stock like four packs of Liquid Death at my grocery store, and it's always sold out. It's like, do you guys not see the demand this has? Like, why aren't you stocking more of it? But whatever, digress. This is exciting. The Jib C, the Joel integrated business card. I have been drafting so many of these. Actually, let me grab the other ones. I have a stack. The model's freaking out. Sorry, I have a stack of these. And turn my camera on. Actually, let's see. Is this gonna do the wrong camera? Let's find out. Actually, let me cover. All right, that's the right camera. Good. Am I real? Yes. These came out so nicely. So these are the thin ones. Like trying to look across. So these are the thin ones, right? These are like normal. Well, they're definitely thicker, right, than a real business card. But they're the normal ones, right? The flats. They look really good, right? It's a little bit blurry on the camera, but it's legible. You can definitely read what this says. And then you got the cutout. It looks good. Nothing on the back, right? Keeping it simple. 3D printed, yes, and modeled. Yeah, these are 3D printed. Oh, fucking. Let me move this. Not that. Dust cam. There we go. Yeah, 3D printed. And modeled by yours truly. And yeah, these are really good. And I did I don't know, the idea came to me and I'm not sure about it, but I'll probably keep it. I was like, because these are for off Kai, and I was like, accessibility, right? What if there's someone who I talk to, because it's like I don't want to make this sound like a networking event, like a networking conference, but like, it's kind of in the realm, right? But what if I interact with someone who's visually impaired? So I did Tyemisi in Braille, although I'm not sure if it's readable, right? I feel like the dots might be too small to actually like be interpretable. Um, but you never know, right? So I'll have like one or two of these, just in case. But I don't know. I thought that was a nice thing, just in case. And then the star of the show, the thick one, right? This is 5 millimeters thick. It is the. It seems like the minimum thickness I could make to have a mostly cylindrical spoke here for this guy to spin upon, right? Joelist, yeah, we're Joelist, if only. My emotes aren't. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. It did it convert it on in the chat, but not my chat window. Whatever. But yeah, it would be cool if this could spin that fast, but alas, it's sort of manual. I did make. Did I throw that away? I might have put it in my recycling already. I had an idea to have a little. Yeah, that guy comes through. To have a little wheel down here and like have the smoke go all the way through because this is just solid. Just so you can you can spin it with your thumb. That did not work. The It's too small. It's too fine of a thing to print. So that would not work for this, unfortunately. And I do I do have, and I got it recently, I do have a 0.2 millimeter print head or print nozzle, which might be able to do it. The problem is that this filament is carbon fiber. It's not really carbon fiber, it just has nylon in it, which is abrasive. And that 0.2 millimeter print head is not hardened steel. Bamboo Labs does not make a hardened steel nozzle in that size, unfortunately. But if they did, it might be feasible. And I did print one of these with like the text on it, but that's going to someone. That's in a package right now. Someone who will not be at Opkai. But in the draft, right? That's generally what it looks like. Again, pretty good. I think I made this text a little bit bigger. Chop fibers would probably cog nozzle that fine. That's a good point. You're probably right, actually. I didn't think about that. Yeah. It would be nice though if you could do it. But yes, this is with the text, and then like I marked all these, right? Because I was trying to refine like how well it spins. We got a V3, we got a V2, it's version 1, version 4. Version 4 is kind of just kind of the final before I put the text on it. Rock looks very cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping it would be very cool if like I do meet someone like a cool VTuber or not even like just anyone who's like, you know, where this is actually like helpful. I don't know. But and also like it takes nothing to add this, right? Like this is like no filament and the font is very easy to use in Blender. Unlike this font, this Sween font, this is kind of a pain. Uh yeah, this is basically the final shape of it. We did have to make Joel a bit longer, um, just to make the rod a bit. So, what was my reason for it? There was a technical reason for making Joel a little bit longer than the reference image. But yeah, it's printed pretty well. I think it was a circumference thing with the inner post. Just being a little too tight. Because on this guy, I even lessened it a bit more after this print. So known what kind of fish Joel is. I think there's debate on whether they're a catfish or a sturgeon. I think they're a sturgeon of some kind, but I don't know what you call a fish scientist, but I'm not a fish scientist, so I don't actually know. But yeah, so this print's good. I think I did one. No, I didn't do one before this. It was one of these. One of these, the tolerance was like way too tight. Might have been the first one. I don't remember. But anyway, it's good now. It's easy. There's a little bit of resistance because of the materials, but it's easy enough to spin with your hand. Hello, Eudaimoniac. Welcome in. Good to see you. Talking about the Jib C and we have all the versions of it. How do you say that? Ichthyologist? Is that about right? They always got weird names for these things. Oh, the other thing, I don't know if you can see it well on the camera. How much Joel experience do you have? Quite a lot actually. This probably doesn't show up well on the camera. A problem that I am seeing, and I've seen this before with other prints that I've done that are kind of thin, uh, is that you can kind of see maybe when I'm pressing on it, most of the lighting's changing a lot. It's kind of curved up. Because of how thin these are, when you pull them off the print bed, they kind of permanently deform a little bit. Uh, actually, this is the worst one or the better one? No, this was the first one. This one's worse, a lot worse. um, but this one I did a raft on it. So what I did was I set the printer to print one layer, right, one thin layer of support filament underneath this. That way it comes off the build plate easier, because that support specific filament is of a different polarity is how I've read it. So it doesn't adhere, right, to normal filaments, right? It's like opposed to it. Um, so this one's better, and I did let it fully cool down. That's the other thing. You want to make sure like they're cool. But there's still a little bit, like it got a little bit of bend in it. Um, and the problem with these is like I can't just like put the heavy object on these to flatten them. They're just like it's just gonna be like this. What I might try doing, it was gonna sound silly, but I don't know, maybe it'll work. Is to put these in my fridge, let them cool down to room temp, and then put them in the fridge and see if like lowering the temperature, uh, maybe makes them come off and not like permanently warp. But other than that, I really don't know. And again, like if you're holding it, it's not okay. Actually, it's a little bit noticeable. It's not that bad, but it does bother me. It bothers me a little bit. Yeah, I've been hard charging on this like this past week. It's been a lot of fun actually. Let's see, go back. Yeah, so go over. Did I cover everything in this slide? Yeah. Oh, I don't have a picture of it. No, I do. It's up here. I on the original one I had a date on the backside because this is for off Kai 2025. Um, it did not. I could not get it to print well. I think first layer text is just like always going to be a fucker for some reason. Last layer text is fine because as you can see, it just does it. Excuse me. So that's the Jib C. We're in the final stretch. I just need to mass produce them, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot, but I'll probably do 10 of the ones with the spinning Joel, and then maybe like I don't know, 5 to 8 flats, and then like two of the flats with the braille, and I think that would probably be enough. Actually, that's probably be more than enough. What am I saying? Yeah. But hey, networking, right? For how long this fucking slide was. Oh my god. Yeah, this is my free and open source software rant, real quick. I am like, it's every week there's some fucking thing that happens. So I have a big monitor, right? I have a 49-inch monitor, the Samsung Odyssey, whatever the hell it's called. Uh, and it has a mode in it called picture in picture or picture by picture, right? And it used to work. And I would use it to have NVIDIA's devil, yeah. And I would have my just using my right hand for some reason. I would have my work, right? My work laptop, on the left and to take, half the screen, and my personal computer on the right to take half the screen. And they used to work and it was fine. There was an update like a few weeks ago that I think broke that, but also is at the same time I cleared my Pac-Man cache, which shouldn't affect anything, I would think. It's just cache. But then it stopped working. And it stopped working in a cool and exciting way where if I swap to it, if I turn it on, I lose the display entirely. And to the point where like unplugging it doesn't do anything. I can't even like get to a TTY. It's just gone. I have to just restart the my computer. Now, if I restart with the mode enabled, it's fine. It doesn't care. But it's for some reason the swap, like the resolution swap, like just breaks everything. Uh, so I wanted to try to debug it, right? So I got a second monitor. It's a tiny like portable monitor, like a 15-inch one. And I was like, okay, we'll try this out. Plug it into my computer. Everything breaks. I don't get a signal on the tiny monitor. I don't get a signal on my main monitor, and so I just have to restart, right? And after I restart, I notice all my KDE widgets are broken. I only use like 3 of them, right? But they're like missing their graphs. They're just broken. The in edit mode, like all the widgets, there's a lot of them, uh, are invisible. I can see the names of them, but they're all just missing, like visually. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened here? uh, I try to troubleshoot. I don't even know how to troubleshoot this shit, to be honest. And I'm just like, okay, maybe it's a configuration problem. So, and I have 2 accounts on this machine. I have one for streaming, right, that we're on right now, and one for personal use. And I'm like, okay, let me just go over to the streamer account and take all the configs and replace the ones on my main account, and that works. And now I'm like, okay, why did plugging in a new device brick all my configurations that I actually don't even customize? Like they're all default. Like I don't customize anything on this computer because I like to live with no like I like to live in a manner where things are ephemeral and I don't care if they get destroyed or if I lose them. I guess that's the better way to say it. Um, so nothing's custom, and I don't know. It's just it was so annoying, and I just why is it allowed to happen? You know, and where's the reset button? Like why are so many things on Linux like, oh, I just want to reset this to factory standard? And it's like there's like no option, at least as far as I'm aware, aside from like fucking reinstalling your entire system. What's this? What this? Yes, I will arbitrarily open text files on here. Hmm. This is not resolving for me, wind up boy. Hold on. Let me try Mulvad. This is a VPN moment potentially. What did you send? If you could expand upon it, because I'm not. It's not like I don't know. It's not resolving on my browsers. But yeah, pop-ups from both networks I have access to. I see. Because locate stay in a given profile. Oh. Yeah, I have an alias in my bash RC to like restart a lot of the stuff in KD, like the plasma shell, I think. Um, but yeah, even that like it's a stupid shell script. Okay, I'll definitely check it out later. Thank you. But yeah, and then people wonder, yeah, just the my point here is like, why is this allowed to happen? Why can something like that, like plugging a device, just do that? It's ridiculous. It should not happen. And then just like continuation of that. Today we're doing Python stuff, right? And I was trying to get IntelliSense to work because I don't know Python, right? And so I installed the Python extension in VS Code. It just doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. And I'm like, okay, come on, what's happening here? I look around, and apparently, and maybe this makes this probably does make sense. I just think it's dumb. Uh, Arch has an official release of VS Code. Okay, and it's called Code. It's in their main repo. It's not an AUR. And Microsoft has a release in the Arch user repository. It's called Visual Studio Code Bin. And then I was using Code, and apparently, because oh god, VS Code. I like VS Code because it's easy to use and free. I know there's other, and it holds my hand. I need to be comforted like a baby and have my hand held. Uh, but yeah. So the Python extensions are made by Microsoft as well for whatever reason. I don't know why they're not fucking made by the Python team. Um, and they're proprietary. And I guess because they're proprietary, you can only use them in the also proprietary VS Code release, which is not the official release on Arch. And it's like what the fuck? So now I just hate software licenses. I hate all of them. Like, just fucking let your code be ran anywhere and stop being assholes. Like, you're not making money off the Python extension. Why do you care? That's my god. So annoying. So now we're on VS the fucking the Visual Studio Code bin because so I can have IntelliSense. Choose Emacs and you'll be free. Yeah. I have it installed, I think. Or I did on my last install of Arch before that exploded. I had to redo it. I looked at it, it seemed okay. I tried to like read the docs and kind of feel it out. But yeah, ultimately I didn't go with it. Maybe I'll look at something else. Maybe just do things in Kate. I don't know. Yeah, that's the end of hell. What we got going on here? We got business. We're in business, baby. I formed an LLC in Delaware because taxes. And also it's really easy. Uh it's done. It's formed. It's in the register up there, right? I think if VS Code to Emacs style keybind, so I guess I could use it. Hmm. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of like ways to do that or configs, shared configs to do that, which is good. But yeah, we got a business. I won't say the name of it, even though like you can't I can't really be doxxed by it at all. But I also don't know if like I should share the name. Uh really wanted yet another Electron instance on my machine. Yeah, Electron kind of sucks. Actually, no, it really sucks. I won't even say kind of. I won't even be nice about it. Abandon Electron and use something better. God, please. Yeah, so we have that. We have the business. I still have to do a couple administrative things for it, which we'll get to. Um, and we have a domain now. We have tinymi.cc. It currently redirects to just the Twitch channel, but I'm also using it for my Blue Sky handle. And I used Pork Bun for it, which is actually, again, no affiliation, but really, really good domain buying service. It was actually very easy. And they actually have a button like in the domain domain management page, like to link to Blue Sky. And I was like, oh, okay, sick. That's just super easy. So I did that yesterday. No, I did that today. It was like it was instant. Um, but a lot of this is for like just more anonymity, right? Through this whole endeavor. Uh, but also I'm so fucking angry about this stupid ass audio claim I got on the last stream. This low droning white noise baby sleep channel. Okay, this got flagged. I shit you not, during an ad break that is dead silent. When I go when an ad break goes on and I do step away for it, I mute my mic and we're playing Spotify, okay? and Spotify is not going to the VOD. It's on a different track. So so there's literally no audio. There's nothing. Like the only thing I could think of is maybe there's like some weird DC noise from my Korg coming through on primary sources on like the Korg on my desk. But even then, like, how low of a drone what could that be? It has to be like imperceptible. But anyway, I saw this and I was like, what the fuck? I hate the DMCA. It doesn't affect me in any way, but it just like the just the aspect of it, the gall of content ID is just like, come on. Why it's just so dumb. So I will actually be I won't do it for this one, but the next one I get that actually is invalid, I will fucking contest it and use my business information and be like, you fuckers need to step off. United States barratry is apparently boundless. Yeah. It's so bad. The DMCA is just like the worst thing. It's so abused and no one and the issue is the abusers are the big players, right? And it's just the little guys like me and other YouTubers and other content creators, the small guys who get fucked by it because you don't have the legal, means to challenge. Or if you do challenge, you have to like appear as yourself and do all this crap, and it's like and heaven forbid like someone manually claims all your stuff. Like I remember this happened with Iron Mouse, I think. Like some like their YouTube VODs channel got taken down because someone flagged like all their videos under DMCA. And I think it was like an attempt to dox them because in order to challenge it, you have to provide all your legal information. However, she's large enough that she has a company, to help her in a business, right? And is shielded, personally shielded. And so that's one of the intents of the business here. I am losing my voice already. Ooh. And also PayPal. Fucking PayPal. Like I paid someone on Ko-Fi recently, another streamer, and I just used my credit card information, right? I didn't log in to PayPal, I didn't do any of that, but because it's like through PayPal on the invoice, it just like sent my full name and address to them, and I was like, and I trust like they're a trusted party, so it's not a big deal there. But like, what? They don't need that information. Just send them the money. Like PayPal tracks that internally. Like the end recipient does not need that information. And it should like be optional to send it. Like Venmo is private generally. At least you only see screen names. But yeah, so once I get a business bank account going, um, we'll absolve that as well. And to continue on that, I started the process. I had the application for a business account with my bank. Haven't submitted it yet because I need to file, I guess this thing called a DBA, not a database admin, a doing business as. So basically, a fake name, TINYMI, that I can use to represent myself on like official things. The official thing mainly being a credit card and other shit. But you have to like legally file that, and it's like I'm using like not a trusted agent, a registered agent. Valerian Tiamese isn't your real name. Who knows? Maybe it is. Welcome in, Liquid Cake. Liquid Cake 1 is totally mine. Depending on where you live, like you could get away with like doing a silly, just like doing a screen name, I should say. Sorry, not silly. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're talking about business, and I'm losing my voice already. Excuse me. But yeah, I need to do this. I might be able to get away with it by sending in the form and like a check to Delaware, but I don't know if like I was reading their like gov site thing about this. I don't know if I have to physically go to like a courthouse there and submit it or not. And so it's like $25 to do it, but through my registered agent, it'd be like $150. And I'm like, maybe I just pay the extra 125 and just like not fucking bother with anything. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. That'll probably be next month. But I did do the ETIN and the FinCEN boy. It's a business owner something. I don't remember. Yeah, so I have a tax ID for the business. Not that I'm hiring anyone, right? As I'm a sole proprietorship, as they call it, which is like I don't know, the IRS terminology was like made it call there's like a you're like a deregulated, no, not deregulated. It's not disenfranchised either. It's something else, disregarded. I think it's like a disregarded entity is what a sole proprietorship is called or referred to as. And I was like, I don't know what the hell that means, but sure. But yeah, so we got the tax ID. We filed the thing with the it's the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. It's like just to verify that you're a real person. This is your business. You're not doing crimes or something. I had to register with that with the federal government, which is fine. I don't care. But then after all this is done, we can swap or I'll swap the Twitch account over to that, and I'll officially be a business entity. Capitalism's grasp grows stronger with every day, right? Oh, that was it. All right, so that was our kind of status update and everything. I didn't do a slide for the meat, so let's just we'll get into the meat in a second. We gotta do what is this? What are you? Oh yeah, okay. So get rid of this. Close that. Sure, save. Actually, no, I don't want to save this. Go away. Nope. Is this still real? Good. So last time I mentioned I want to do like a a listle, a hurdle, a wordle type thing. Every stream a new one. This is what we landed on today. We're gonna do a city dull real quick, and then we'll get to the main topic. And what is this? I didn't read this yet. Guess a city, and also backseating is allowed if you got like totally throw things out as we go through this. Okay, so is this? Kerr is wrong. The continent is correct. Country is wrong. Country is correct. Okay. So continent, country, and then correct. Got it. uh, why not? Just do Seattle, right? Jesus. Okay. Not even close. 7,000 miles. Amsterdam? Okay, we're closer. Something in China, maybe? St. Andrews? Sure. I don't know where that is. Is that in the UK? Miles from that too. Let's try something in Tokyo. Yeah, okay. I think I'll try Tokyo. I feel like that might be too far, although if you're thinking about like wrapping around the world, maybe that's accurate. In Scotland, my apologies. For smallest cities, gotcha. Yeah, average. I'm average American geographic knowledge over here. Okay, so we're in the right area, right? The right continent. Okay. Oh, we're only marginally closer. So, sorry, mid-Asia. Yeah, probably mid-Asia. I'm trying to visualize. So Tokyo is Japan, 3,000 miles. So we need to go west, more west of Japan. Um, hmm. What's a city in Kazakhstan? Kazan. That doesn't sound right. Uh, Saudi, I'm trying to think like mid Abu Dhabi, mid Asia-ish. Okay, we're closer. That was a good guess. Oh, we have two guesses left. Fuck. They're trying to work out how to spell Kazakhstan. I can't guess the country. I don't know cities in Kazakhstan though, or Azerbaijan, or Turkmenistan, or any of those. Yeah, this is like testing. This is like the limits of my fucking knowledge here. Tokyo, Abu Dhabi. I'm trying to think. That's like, so we went more to the west, near Delhi or something, maybe kind of. So, hmm. So we were in Tokyo, we went west, and now we're in Abu Dhabi. Although, did we go too far? Is that what that arrow means? So we need to go east, right? What is east? This is really Beijing. Is that my silly guy? No, that's worse. Fuck. We're too west now. Yeah. Is this like my Unicode breaking, or is meant to be tiny? I can't even tell this was an arrow. I thought it was a dash. Okay, so now we need to go. Okay, so that's so between Abu Dhabi and Beijing. I'm now gonna. It's a last guess. Oh no, technically triangulatable now. Yeah, let me break out leaflet and fucking triangulate this shit. Your compass, yeah. No, Moscow is not that far east of Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia, I guess, to largely pinpoint. I don't think we're getting this one, but to west, yeah. I don't know any cities in Russia aside from Moscow and like St. Petersburg. And aren't those like they're like near each other? Or no, they're like vertically like near, correct? It's like it's like how like all of East Russia like no one fucking knows about. It's kind of like how northern Canada no one knows about. Some northern Russian cities. Yeah, I don't know them though. That's my problem. Do you know one? We have one more. We're on our last guess. I don't think we're gonna get this though. I expect you've gone northeast, northwest areas if it were up there. Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't know if it's like, hmm. Yeah, I feel like I haven't played. Oh wait, no, you're right. There's an up arrow here. So Seattle was too high. So yeah, we're on the right. Oh, God damn it! Is it latitude and longitude? Fuck. Considering how much I know about GIS, I should. I never remember. Yeah, so we're along the right line horizontally. Uh, what's a city in India? Calcutta? Is that with a C or a Cal? No. Cal? Is that not a city? Am I dumb? Delhi? Yeah, we can try Delhi. Is that Delhi? Yeah. Oh my god. Liquid cake. What the fuck? Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Uh, hold on. The only place I know around here. Can I hold on? I want to pull up a map. Is this gonna dox me? Just open streets maps. No, we're good. I think. Let me just hide this real quick. Will the place I know around there? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, so let's see. Where's Delhi? Is that south? Let's search for it. It's north. Okay. Kinshasa, I know too from playing Pandemic. Ah, Pandemic's fun. Yeah, so new. Oh, it's New Delhi. So just normal Delhi. And then where the fuck is. This is all in Arabic. Okay. That's helpful. Abu Dhabi. So how you fucking know? Uh, how did we spell Abu Dhabi? Oh, you're way over here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that actually kind of, yeah, that's like right, literally like not quite dead center, but that's pretty close between Tokyo and yeah, 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 like yeah, Moscow is like in line to an extent. Then I don't know any this shit. Everything east of this line, like no idea, no fucking idea. That was good. That was a fun. That was a fun little dull to do. Alrighty. Big ups. Big up, Liquid Cake. You saved the day on that one. Alright. Let's close some windows out. Main content. Yes, sir. What are we doing today, fellas? We are. Oh, you see all the messages in here? We're working on a new command. A new fun and interesting command called radiate. Because I have a unhealthy fixation with nuclear things. So, we're getting Mickey Noon's chat in here. Fucking okay, that's fine. It is listening to his chat. It's whatever. Hey, Richard Hungry, what's up? So I was working on this yesterday and today. Okay, it's good kill. Man, we have not had a bot in a long time. That is crazy. They're aware again, I guess. Yeah, we have the best viewers here already though. So I was working on this yesterday and today. This is the new bot. This is Tiny Misi, which I think is still reading. Are you here, Tiny Misi? Yes, hello. I made a little account, a new account, which you can just do. You can just make additional Twitch accounts. My shoulders are all fucked up. One sec. Settings, general. Nope, that ain't it. Modules, mod list. How many bytes they got on tiny streams? They come in line with one viewer's use sometimes. Probably none, I would hope. Set my pose. Very good. Although, I don't know, I guess like I don't well, it costs nothing actually. It literally costs nothing. So I guess like even if you're not getting bytes, it's like the opportunity cost is still so low. But anyway, working on the bot, Tiny Misi, yesterday and today. I did a lot of this. Ad break starting soon. No, go away. Then there's burning account slash rep, which was ban you if you get banned every channel you chat in, surely. Yeah, ideally. Well, I don't know. Like, geyser bans people all the time, and like they don't get banned. But I don't know. I don't know how that works. But yeah. So we got code on screen. Uh, just to bother to report them to. Yeah, I sometimes do that. It depends. I don't know. I feel like the people that are persistent are the ones you should actually report, and like the ones that just drop a message and then just get banned. It's like I don't know. It's like whack-a-mole. You're really not going to defeat all of them. But what is this? What are we looking at? Is this not updating? Oh my god, I hate OBS. Why? Hang on. Okay. Now we're real. So making it cost them enough that they stop. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. So we were working on this yesterday and today. This is the bot code. I did a lot of pre-setup because a lot of this was just transferring commands, excuse me, from Hishbadu, which is the Angular application that runs a lot of things. Just moving stuff over and trying to get familiar with the Twitch API from Python because we're doing this in Python. One, because like I don't know, I've kind of tangentially used Python before. I never really used it for much of anything outside of work. And I was like, all right, fine, whatever. Let's try to like get used to another language because all I know is JavaScript and TypeScript and CSS, and I guess HTML. It is a language despite being markup, but whatever. And was kind of faffing about this yesterday and today. Got a lot of things working. I'm pretty happy with the setup so far. I wanted to get like I just want to do like the basic boring stuff because like all the commands we already have, right? Like all of these are the existing commands we've made in Hishvadu, and now they're just in Python. And actually, we might do that. But figuring this out was kind of interesting. This init pi thing is a weird concept to me that seems kind of obtuse or opaque, I guess I should say. And that I guess if you don't have this file here and you try to like import, like these functions and stuff, into another file, like Python's gonna complain and be like, that doesn't exist. It's like, okay. And then it makes like this PyCache thing. Um, I don't know. It's it's just one of those things, I guess. Uh yeah, all this works, all the commands work. What else? What else? We got the DB set up. This is awesome. The fact that Python just has SQLite built in is fantastic. I love SQLite 3 or SQLite in general. Just a single file you can use as your database, and yeah, you can use JSON. You can use a JSON file and like do shit with it. But this is fantastic. Pretty amazing in general. Yeah. Like I don't need fucking Postgres. I don't need Mongo. I'm doing like baby stuff on here that and it's like just one user is accessing. So that's really good. And so I kind of let's just go through this, right? Let's talk through this. So we got a bunch of stuff here, and I was really going through the docs, and we'll pull up the docs for this as well. Just gotta move windows around. But yeah, figuring this out was weird because oh god, this is all gonna break in a month, isn't it? We'll get to that. Because I set up a application in the Twitch developer console for TinyMisi, and I was using that in here, and then I realized, oh wait, this is still posting as me as TinyMisi, and I was like, okay, that's not right. That's not what I want. So I had to go back and just use Jesus. Okay. Should probably just not be listening to Mickey Moon's chat right now. I don't know. I had to go back and just use the where are they? The user tokens that I manually generated. Instead of using the app, like the app ID stuff, because again, that was just posting as me, and I was like, I don't want that. So I had to go back and do that. This works. It's good. I don't have token refresh set up on this. I like never do that, and like I've never gotten bitten by it, which is interesting. I'll wait and see. Like I will get bitten by that eventually. So it authenticates, or actually let's go back up. So we connect to the DB. We get whatever this cursor thing is. I don't fully understand that, but that's like what you have to do. Select everything from our secrets table, right? Which we're not going to show, obviously. Change it to a dictionary because it's the format's like the name of the secret and then the value. Close the DB, which we don't really have to do, but it's probably better to be tidy about it. Then we have a couple commands just built in for the setup. So like on message, it's what you're seeing down here. And on ready, of course, it's an IO stream and a DB connection. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't help when you hover it, and can you actually see that? Yeah, just like def cursor factory none equals none. It's like, okay, cool. That doesn't tell me anything. Uh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, then we have just a couple helper functions here. I'm keeping the agenda in the main file, just so I can like see it and update it like every time instead of going over to info.chat or underscore chat. Right. Well, just get rid of this. I was bullying Mickey Noon earlier. It's fine. And then just like a ping command, just simple like, hey, are you alive? Even if you said you're alive. Worry through problems, whatever. And then we connect to it. And I really like this. This whole thing in actually let me pull it up. Where's other VS Code? Come here. App components, chat. Can we open you in here? The previous go away. The previous iteration, right, was we had this big chat listener and this giant switch case just to check for the includes messages. And it works, but like this sucks. I hated writing this. Like not that it's hard technically, just like format wise. It's like, god damn it, I don't want this giant switch case. It's so ugly. Maybe there's a way in the Twitch API in JavaScript to, bind these commands, and I just was dumb and didn't know how to do that. But regardless, we're in a much better state now. Like, look how much shorter, like, look how long this is, and then look how fucking this is one line. Oh, it's nice, so nice. So yeah, so this is much better already. And then the bridge chat thing, right? Just trying to like check other channels. That's also just implicitly you can just set up here this like user restriction or this channel restriction. So like I've got one that's commands only I can do, which there are none of at the moment. Commands that only allowed in my chat, and then kind of like setting up scopes for other people as well. Like the radiate command, like you'll be able to do it in my chat, in Brian Malton's chat. I asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, it's probably fine." And then anyone else that's like, "Yeah, cool, just do it." And then I have this like singleton for Mickey Noon for like one silly thing I was doing today. uh, yeah, that's all in here, and it's good. And then you just register it, and the one confusing thing, and again, read the docs, right? Is it's expecting Discord, right, when you write it like this, but built in, it expects like by default the exclamation point prefix, which confused the shit out of me at first because I was like trying to do the commands, like I had this in here and it wasn't working, and I was like, why? And then I got rid of it, and it was like, oh, okay, cool. What else is in here? That starts, and then just like to keep it running, this whole try catch and run main, and it's good. It's good. It works. But today none of this matters. Well, it does matter. We're doing radiate. Excuse me. So the intent of this is is just my silly fixation on things. Keep snoozing these ads. Uh I posted this in the Discord, like the high level, like what is the thought, right? So the intent here, are you not? Sorry, why does this keep... For some reason, OBS, this source keeps breaking on me. This is very weird. Where did it go? Okay. Okay, we're back. If that keeps happening, I'm gonna explode. This happened before with like with Sneck Studio. Now it's happening with VS Code. Like, what the fuck's going on? But anyway, the intent is you would do, you would do radiate, right? I think you can do it right now too, but it'll just like give you a in development command or message. You do radiate, and we're gonna pick. Actually, let's we have the text here. Let's actually like walk through this stepwise. And I'm doing this in Markdown just by not having the Markdown thing installed. So a user would do radiate, and what this will do is it will choose randomly from a weighted, and I actually was looking at it yesterday. There's actually a handy way to do weighted, I guess lists or dicts or something. Dicts, not dicts, in Python. And so we're going to choose randomly from a weighted list of millirem doses. Okay. And we know, we'll have to pull up the doc in a moment. We know the, well, I'll show it right now, actually. Are you here? There we go. Sorry if that's hard to read. It's even hard for me. This is, the Department of Energy is like health thing for your dose, your dose amounts of radiation, right? How much is too much, what's your limit per year, what's your average per year that a person would just get by existing on Earth, right? And we're gonna kind of go through this and kind of pick the fun like sort of values. I say fun as we talk about, ionizing radiation, and put them in the list. And so it'll choose randomly from that, and we'll do the MREM or the millirem dose. And as you can see on here, 10,000. 10,000 is you're dead. You're dead in under a week if you get to that level of exposure. Okay. So so we're gonna go through these charts, these lines here, and each one's additive, right? I think that's really hard to tell on this one. I had a better graphic before. You can kind of tell in like this blue, right? Because it's 100 millirem on this guy. And so it kind of narrows down to like to the next level up, right? So 0 to 100 millirem over here as well. So we're going to pick from this and make these values. And when it randomly chooses this, it's going to add it to your total, right? So once it chooses, it'll add to the user's total millirem value. And we can discuss this and throw opinions out here. I want to date or time restrict this, right? I don't I don't necessarily want someone to be able to come in here and run the command like 40 times and die. And I am, die air quote, there'll be a funny thing with that. So either limit to once per 5 minutes is what I was thinking. Or or once per stream, which if we did that, I would make it a rather than an exclamation point command, this would be a channel redeem. And it would kind of be like it would kind of be like I'll be upfront. It'll be like a little bit like boost power, right? Uh and that's like just an arbitrary point thing and you make go up. But this time it's not linear, right? It's not one every time. It can be 100, 1,000, 10,000. right? And there'll be like a leaderboard and shit. And you'll have a current dose, right? So like once you reach 10,000 rem, uh that's at that point, or you exceed it, it'll reset. But you'll have a cumulative sort of dose that'll keep going, right? Your lifetime, or I guess in this case multiple lifetime. And that's the premise, right? Let's just do, so we got an ad in a second. Also, I need to like turn my AC on. It's so hot in my room. Or once per stream. As a game. And all this will get stored to the database, and these values will have a funny message associated with them. Like you can see on here, this guy like estimated dose for a 3-year Mars mission. So we'll put like, Liquid Cake, for example. If you hit that, it'd be like Liquid Cake went to Mars for 3 years. And like funny shit. But yeah, that's kind of the premise. Hopefully it's not too bad to get set up. I haven't done too many database interactions with SQLite, but it should be easy. I would think. And we kind of have, where's the thing? Sort of what the database will look like. Let me hide that guy. Right. User ID, current dose, cumulative lifetime, next dose time, and then deaths. Because again, once you breach 10,000 RAM, you're done. You're done for. Oh, we got an ad going. Okay, ad break. I need to turn my AC on because it's fucking hot in my room. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Hello. I'm now no longer going to suffer heat when I get that beverage. Okay. I think I want us to do this first. How am I gonna... why are you so... Wait, what is happening? Oh, why is this cropped? Sorry, one sec. It's like, why is VS Code so small? Okay, that's not what I want to do. Oh my god. No, alt click. Oh, what the fuck? Promise I know what I'm doing. Okay. Then scale it. Keep seeing like a box in here that is not the thing I'm clicking on. Okay, perfect. And now I don't want to do that. So I want to be able to pull up our docs sort of side by side. How do I get this to do what I want it to do? I put you like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. How do we make a literal dictionary in Python? Can we just write this like JSON or will it like complain? I feel like it's probably going to complain. I don't know. How to, whoops. You can just do AB. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Shows how fucking little I know. Or dict equal, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, because we just need value. Yeah, we need value and message. Yeah. Oh, can you do, we'll get there, I guess. So let's see. Um, I guess just one big thing, although we need one other thing. Need one other thing. The reason my notes, random choice in Python. Yeah, let's grab you. So that's a list, but I imagine you can do it with a dictionary, right? Uh, maybe. So that's gonna look kind of weird. Models, radiate. What do we name you? Radiation measures. Sure. And then we'll do value. And a message. And then a weight. I think that works. What are you complaining about? Weight. Do we have to do this? Yeah. Okay. Oops. I'm following. I'm following. I'm seeing what you're laying down, Python. Okay. So if we go back to the DOE. So I want some lower things first. So EPA limit public drinking water 4 millirems a year. Facility releases Why is the 25 MREM 0.007 MREM scan? I don't, the problem is I don't want to deal with fractions in this at all. I want to do whole numbers. So yeah, let's start with 4, right? Message. So this will have to be, okay, do you know the symbol? There's a symbol you can insert in a string that is the replacement thing, right? Is that like %s? I know I've seen something like this. What the hell is % on the keyboard? Or am I thinking of the wrong language? I think it's something like that, but it should be like true. Oh, can you just do that implicitly in? Oh, that just works. Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you. I saw some syntax that like had replacements, and I think that might have been the weights thing I was looking at. So this would be, we don't have the value. Because we need to know the user's name. I guess we could like not, because it's going to be a reply message actually. Hold on. I'm overthinking things already. So this would be you, yeah, because you'll do the thing and then the bot will reply. It's actually you double just in case we have old style person. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. But I don't think we need to do that. I think because it'll be replying to you. So I think sorry, move my keyboard. Having it be sort of in the proper prose will work here. So you drank a year's worth of water. Yeah. Yeah, because I think the format when we actually send the message will be like it'll be like the message, right? And then gained X MREM, right? Yeah. I think that'll work. I think that's what will work indeed. I'm gonna put chat somewhere. Chat can go here. And then the weight, how does the weights thing work? Weight random choices, like random elements, unless an array. NumPy, I do not want to use yet. NumPy, I do not care for that. Come weights, yeah, yeah, yeah. Python devs. Random choices, simplest, the weights. And I'm assuming these are % values. K is how many you have. So this would be pretty common. Well, actually, well, well, I say drinking a year's worth of water is common, but yeah, and also this should be a value or a number. So this would be like, I don't know. And we'll flex these. Get away with random choice measures of values. Okay. Measures dot values. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I think we just like we'll get these all down on paper first. Okay, so that's our first one. I'll be the smallest. It'll be the highest chance, probably. Fuck. I want to template this. Let me just whack these. We're just gonna, excuse me, copy this a bunch of times. Programming. Okay, next one. EPA dose limit from release in air. From release in air. Is that like how much like a facility can release or something? Like a coal plant? I know a coal power plant releases a ton of radiation actually. Which I think most people don't really actually consider. People get scared about nuclear power cooling towers. That's just all steam, man. That's not burnt crap being released into the atmosphere. So that would be 10. And then NRC cleanup carrier for decommissioning unrestricted use 25 milligram a year. DOE NRC. Oh, I didn't. Okay, round trip. Oh, actually, let's do that. As like 3. I want these to kind of be in the right order by value. Did I think about that? Like flight times. You took a flight from LA to New York. We'll make that, that's like a normal thing people do, right? I go from New York to LA every other week. No, I didn't actually do that. That'd be insane. I'm not like some fucking CEO. Well, actually, I guess technically I am a CEO. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Having my own company, I'm literally a CEO now. Okay, that's cool. Hell yeah. I mean, that'll be the next tag I add. Oh, that's so self-aggrandizing. It's insane. Oh my gosh. Flight, water. I don't know what this release is. That's why. Yeah, 100 milligrams is your dose limit per the year. Bravo. What is this? Oh, right. Okay, cool. This made Max Morgan